She wasn't looking for trouble, but trouble found her. One wrong decision and she lost everything. This is the untold story of a woman who risked her life for the truth and paid the price. Story: Mariah Daniels was the kind of woman who believed in doing the right thing, no matter the cost. She worked as a cleaner at a small courthouse in a quiet town. Her life was simple: wake up early, work hard, care for her teenage daughter, and go home. But one evening, while cleaning a judge's office, she overheard something she was never meant to hear. Two men, one of them a high-ranking court official, were discussing how they had destroyed evidence to protect a wealthy businessman accused of abusing several young girls. Mariah froze. Every instinct told her to walk away. But the thought of those children kept her standing there, heart pounding in her chest. She didn't realize her phone was still in her pocket, recording music. Without meaning to, she had just recorded part of their conversation. For 2 nights, she couldn't sleep. She stared at her daughter, thinking of how the victims must feel, powerless. Finally, she decided she would give a recording to the police. But instead of launching an investigation, the police told her to stay out of things she didn't understand. 2 days later, she noticed a black car parked near her home every night. Then came the call. Her supervisor asked her to come in early for an urgent meeting. When she arrived, 3 men in suits were waiting. They accused her of theft. Her locker was searched, and she was fired on the spot. The rumors spread fast that she was a criminal untrustworthy. Friends stopped calling. Even her daughter began to notice strange men following them to school. One night, their home was broken into. Nothing was stolen, but the recording was gone. Still, Mariah refused to stay silent. She contacted a small investigative journalist group online and told them everything. Within a week, the story was published and went viral. That was when her life truly turned upside down. The threats became louder, more direct. One day, she was grabbed outside her home, thrown into a van and beaten. When she woke up, she was in a deserted parking lot, her face bruised, her spirit shaken but her will unbroken. Months later, the court official and the businessman were arrested after journalists uncovered even more evidence. Mariah's name was never officially linked to the case, for her own safety. Today, she lives in another state, under a new identity. But when asked if she regrets speaking up, she only says one thing: if I stayed quiet, I'd be no better than them. Subscribe to Truth Uncovered for more untold stories. Turn on your notifications. Push pin follows for updates.